Hello, and welcome to today's episode brought to you by Holy Reads, the world's first Christian book summary app. With Holy Reads, you can discover more powerful insights and summaries from 1,000 plus Christian books in under 20 minutes, whether you want to read or listen. I'm your host, Michael, and today we're exploring The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. This book offers a simple yet transformative framework for understanding how we express and receive love, especially within marriage and close relationships. Chapman's insights show us that by understanding love languages, we can improve our relationships and deepen our emotional connections. Chapman begins by addressing the universal need for love. People crave a sense of connection and belonging. Love is more than a fleeting feeling. It's an essential human need that, when met, brings fulfillment and joy. However, Chapman observed in his years as a counselor that many couples experience distance because they express love differently. Miscommunication often happens because partners speak different love languages, leading to misunderstandings and unmet needs. Understanding these love languages is like learning a new language. It requires patience, humility, and a willingness to grow. Chapman's approach is practical and hopeful, emphasizing that love is a choice, not just a feeling. By learning to speak in our partner's love language, we create a bond that is resilient, enriching, and capable of deepening over time. The first love language, words of affirmation, is about using words to build up and encourage. Chapman explains that for some people, verbal expressions are essential to feeling loved. Compliments, affirmations, and verbal appreciation are like fuel for their emotional love tank. Hearing kind words or recognition of their efforts helps them feel valued and seen. Chapman emphasizes the importance of sincerity with this love language. It's not just about giving compliments, it's about showing genuine appreciation. For those with words of affirmation as their primary love language, even a simple "thank you" or "I'm proud of you" can have a significant impact. Chapman shares stories of couples who transformed their relationships simply by learning to express appreciation through words, creating a deeper sense of trust and connection. The second love language, quality time, is about giving someone your undivided attention. For people who value quality time, nothing says "I love you" more than dedicating time to connect without distractions. Chapman notes that quality time doesn't mean simply being in the same room. It's about truly engaging and connecting on a deeper level. Chapman offers practical advice for couples looking to nurture quality time. He suggests creating intentional moments, whether through shared activities, conversations, or simply being present with each other. Many couples find that they lose touch as life gets busier, but quality time allows them to reconnect. For those who resonate with this love language, these moments of focused attention are vital for feeling loved and valued, making them an essential component of a healthy relationship. Chapman's third love language, receiving gifts, involves giving and receiving thoughtful tokens of love. While this may seem materialistic, Chapman clarifies that it's not about the price tag, but the thoughtfulness behind the gift. People who value this love language see gifts as tangible symbols of love and care. Chapman shares examples of how simple gestures, such as bringing home a favorite treat or surprising someone with a small token, can communicate affection. For people whose love language is receiving gifts, these items serve as reminders that they are loved, even when their partner isn't physically present. This love language reminds us that sometimes small acts of thoughtfulness can communicate more than words. The fourth love language, acts of service, centers on doing things for your partner that demonstrate love. This might include household chores, errands, or any action that lightens their load. Chapman explains that for those with this love language, actions truly do speak louder than words. Chapman encourages couples to ask each other, "How can I help you?" Acts of service can be as simple as making a meal, folding laundry, or taking care of responsibilities that your partner finds stressful. For people who feel loved through acts of service, these gestures show commitment and consideration. It's a way of saying, I'm here for you, and the smallest efforts can create a lasting impact. Physical touch is the fifth love language and is essential for people who feel most loved through physical connection. Physical touch can include holding hands, hugging, or simply sitting close together. For those with physical touch as their primary love language, these expressions are vital for feeling secure and connected. Chapman points out that physical touch doesn't always need to be grand or dramatic. Small, consistent gestures, like a gentle touch on the arm or a hug, can be deeply reassuring. He encourages couples to practice physical touch regularly, understanding that it's about creating a safe and loving space. For those with this love language, physical affection strengthens their emotional bond, creating a sense of closeness and warmth. Chapman makes an important distinction between the initial in-love phase and mature, lasting love. The in-love feeling, characterized by intense emotions and passion, often fades after a year or two. Chapman explains that real love is different. It's intentional, steady, and rooted in choice rather than fleeting emotions. In his counseling sessions, Chapman found that couples often felt discouraged when the initial spark faded. However, he reassures us that this is normal and part of the transition to a deeper, more enduring love. He encourages couples to make conscious efforts to express love in ways that fulfill their partner's primary love language. Mature love is built on daily choices, acts of kindness, and mutual respect, providing a strong foundation for a lifetime. Chapman provides practical advice for identifying your own love language and that of your partner. He suggests reflecting on what makes us feel most loved, or, conversely, what creates frustration when it's missing. Observing our reactions to specific actions can reveal our primary love language. He also encourages couples to communicate openly about their love languages, discussing what actions bring them joy and fulfillment. By acknowledging these differences, couples can better understand and meet each other's needs. Chapman's approach fosters empathy, showing us that love languages provide valuable insights into how we and our loved ones experience love. While the 5 love languages is aimed at couples, Chapman extends his insights to parenting and family life. Children, too, have love languages, and understanding them can significantly enhance the parent-child relationship. Chapman advises parents to observe how their children express love, noting patterns in their behavior. For instance, a child who craves quality time may feel valued through shared activities, while a child whose love language is words of affirmation may need regular encouragement. Applying love languages in family life creates an environment of love and security, helping children grow into confident, emotionally healthy adults. By learning each family member's love language, we can strengthen family bonds and create a foundation of mutual respect and care. Chapman emphasizes that love is a choice. Even when feelings fade or we face challenges, choosing to express love in ways that our partner understands is an act of commitment. He shares stories of couples who revitalize their marriages by practicing their partner's love language consistently, showing that even small efforts can transform a relationship. Love languages provide a practical roadmap for fulfilling our partner's emotional needs. By committing to love intentionally, we nurture a relationship based on understanding, respect, and empathy. Chapman's message is that love isn't passive. It's something we actively create through our choices and actions, making each day an opportunity to build a deeper connection. Chapman explains that love languages are also powerful tools for resolving conflicts. When couples understand each other's primary love language, they can approach disagreements with greater empathy. Knowing what makes our partner feel loved can help us address issues from a place of compassion rather than frustration. For instance, a partner whose love language is acts of service may feel hurt if responsibilities are neglected, while someone who values words of affirmation may need reassurance during conflicts. By keeping these love languages in mind, couples can navigate challenges with a focus on meeting each other's emotional needs, building a stronger, more resilient bond. Thank you for joining us in exploring the 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. This book offers a simple yet powerful framework for understanding and improving our relationships. By learning to speak our partner's love language, we can strengthen communication, meet emotional needs, and build a foundation of lasting love. This podcast was brought to you by Holy Reads, the world's first Christian book summary app. If you enjoyed this episode, download Holy Reads to discover more powerful insights and summaries from 1,000+ Christian books. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more reflections and book summaries to guide your faith journey. Until next time, may you find joy in learning the language of love and expressing it with intentionality and grace.